distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about the things you don't see on regular TV. So join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme, yeah, yeah. Peachy Tea Tyme.
Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about the things you don't see on regular TV. So join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Oh, so join us on Peachy Tea Tyme. Peachy Tea Tyme, yeah, yeah. Peachy Tea Tyme.
When they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do? But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
On July 25th, 2026, Ms. Peachy will host the annual Hearts in the Sky, the Peachy Memorial Museum Experience, a deeply meaningful private gathering created to honor the lives of loved ones who are no longer with us. The meaning of Hearts in the Sky. Hearts in the Sky is more than an event. It is a sacred experience of love, remembrance, and healing. The Peachy Memorial Museum Experience was created to Purple Heart honor the lives of those taken too soon. Purple Heart preserve their memories through photos, stories, and tributes. Purple Heart create a safe space for families to grieve together. Purple Heart celebrate the love that still remains even after loss. Purple Heart remind families that their loved ones will never be forgotten. Each display represents a life that mattered. Each memory shared becomes a part of their legacy. Each heart released toward the sky symbolizes love that continues beyond this world. This experience allows families and friends to walk through a space filled with memories, reflection, and comfort while surrounded by others who understand the journey of grief. Private event notice. This is a private event for families and close friends only. The location is private and attendance is by invitation only. To attend, please contact the initial point of contact, which is the parent of the loved one being honored, or the guardian of the living children of the loved ones to receive an invitation. If you need any help, just inbox Ms. Peachy. This day is dedicated to love, healing, and remembrance, because every life deserves to be remembered, and every family deserves a place to heal.
Hey, your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. What's goody, baby? What's good in your city, baby? Everything good over here on my block. So stay away, okay? But if you want to try it anyways, come on through, baby. Because I got a alarm system now, baby. You will get caught, okay? You will get caught on camera. What's good, y'all? I miss y'all so much. I see y'all out there waiting, baby. What's up, Sherry? Sherry said, hey, Miss Peachy. I really enjoy your videos. Thank you, girl. I sure appreciate that you appreciate my videos. Shit. Thank you. Explicit language, and also allegedly. People be telling me all the time, y'all. I love how you say allegedly. Baby, I just talk, okay? So all my people's back at home up north in Michigan, they be like, you so country now. I don't know what happened. I done been here for so long, I guess I'm just country now. Look, Sherry said, you're awesome. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. I sure appreciate it. Sherry, I got a show for y'all tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I'm finna plug up my fan right now. Cause baby, this wig is wigging. Okay? This wig is wigging, baby. So let me get my fan together. Y'all like my fan? I got it from, I don't know where I got it from. 5 and Below. One of them stores, but it worked just well. So if you see my fan, my hair blowing in the wind, hey, baby, you know what it is. So y'all, thank y'all so much for joining tonight. I see everybody still coming on in. Come on in. All right. I have a special guest. Okay. When I tell y'all he cool as hell, cooler than a fan. Do you hear me? Cooler than this fan right here. He cool. He real cool. I met him about a few days ago, something like that. But y'all all know my parents bought a house. Shout out to Mama Peach. And I don't want to call him Daddy O Peach. But shout out to Daddy O and Mama Peach for buying their first home, y'all. Their very first home. You know we had to get security. Because anybody come over there and mess with my parents, baby, me and Poolie gonna be looking for you, okay? And it ain't gonna be nothing nice. So, to make sure that me and Poolie is out to raise our children, we decided to go ahead and get some security for my parents. And then, on top of it, y'all know how salespeople is. Baby, Gerren don't play no games. Okay, I hope I'm saying it right because he been on my ass about saying his name right. Yeah, Gerren was on my ass. So y'all hear me? He was like, "Do you got the alarm system?" I was like, Well, you need to get it. And baby, I was like, and I'm be honest with y'all. I told him, I said, I tried, and they denied me because of my credit. And he said, "Don't even worry about your credit. Don't even worry about that. I got you." Baby, I can't tell. I cannot wait. I was going to say I can't tell y'all, but don't worry. He going to tell y'all. He going to let y'all know exactly how I got my alarm system too, baby. So come over here if you want to. Come on over here if you want to. You best believe you will be on camera, baby. You will be on camera. And you will get locked up. But y'all, we're going to go ahead and bring Gerren onto the show, baby. And he going to let y'all know if I said his name right. I think I said it right. I really do. Because when I tell y'all, he was on my ass about it. So hopefully I said it right. He told me to call him G. But I don't want to call him G. I'm going to call him by his name. Gerren. Okay? So y'all, we're going to go ahead and bring up Gerren. He's in the building down there looking fly with his Vivint outfit on. So y'all, let's go ahead, give him a round of applause Mr. Gerren Smith is in the building, baby. In the building. What's up? Oh, he said, what's up, baby?
Hey, how y'all doing? How you doing, Miss Peachy?
I am good. I am good. Bring your camera up just a little bit so we can see that hat, baby. We want to see the hat. He vivid down. How you been?
I've been good. You know, just out here trying to protect any house that I can in any city, any state. That's all.
Oh, did you just say any city and any state?
Any city, any state. You know what I do. Come on now. You got that first class service from me, so you know exactly what I do.
And did. Bye-bye. But I tell y'all, I got the hookup. But it was a good hookup. Hookup.
That's
it wasn't, illegal. It wasn't no illegal hookup.
No, we don't do nothing illegal. Nothing illegal. Everything is by the book.
Everything is by the book. Gerren said he will not lose his job.
Nah, not at all.
Gerren,
how you doing today, though?
I am wonderful, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is a very, very special edition. We talk a lot about crime over here on Peachy Tea Tyme. So when you came over there to my parents' house and hooked up the alarm system, and you told me, you love your job. It's very rare that you get people that love their job.
It's not a job. It's not a job. I don't work a day of my life. I don't.
What?
I don't work.
So what you do? Let us know, please. Inquiring minds want to know.
I consider myself a superhero. Really, that's what I am. I'm not Batman. I ain't Spider-Man or none of them. I don't put on no costume or no cape or nothing. I come out just like this.
You're a little darker.
No, but I enjoy like the profession that I'm in as far as just protecting homes, protecting businesses, making sure that, you ain't got nothing to worry about when you go home. Your valuables are safe. Home is in good shape. You ain't got no fires, no carbon monoxide, nothing going on crazy in your home. Like, I love what I do. I wake up every day just knowing that when I'm done with my day, I protected another family, I protected another business, and I'm making sure that we ain't got to worry about no crime when I'm on the scene.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why it was a no-brainer to bring you on to Peachy Tea Tyme, because all we do is talk about crime over here. Whether it's good crime, funny crime, sad crime that gonna piss you off and make you mad. Either way it go, we talk about it over here on Peachy Tea Tyme. Even celebrity crime, damn it, we talk about that too. So we get the celebrities on here too. Now, we ain't got them as a guest yet. But we be all in their business. But seriously though, I love what you're doing. Like you said, you're not just working. You're actually helping people. You're saving lives, to be honest. Like you said, you're a hero, a superhero. You are literally saving lives, because it's a lot that goes on out here in this world. And if people just had, especially in their homes, if they had the security, a lot of people would be caught.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get into all of that. And we also have some clips that we'll be showing tonight, you guys. Don't worry. We got some clips for y'all. Don't worry about it. But we're going to try to be on just for an hour tonight. Who knows? I may go ahead and let Gerren lead, because he got some more superhero stuff to do tomorrow. And I might stay on. It all depends on how I feel. But thank you once again, Gerren. I really appreciate it. Am I saying your name right this time?
You see, I didn't even say nothing. I ain't seen you no text like, really?
And he didn't say, damn.
No.
favorite word.
Perfect.
All right, great. Now, please, let's start with how long have you been working for Vivid?
I've actually been with Vivid for about 3.5 years now. I went to school for electrical electronics technology, came into Vivid, kind of fell in my lap. I took it as a opportunity to learn more. I was already in the electrical field, low voltage field, and dealing with panels, cameras is something I've already been doing all my life, but I never really got into monitoring systems. So it was a little bit of a change up and everything, but it was a great experience for me because I was that guy that had Ring cameras all over my house. Nobody could tell me nothing about my Ring cameras. I love Ring. I ain't got my subscription. I paid $99 for 1 year. I was great. I installed them myself. I felt so happy about it. It was amazing. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing about my Ring cameras until I graduated school and found out what Ring cameras were.
Oh,
I stripped that shit out of my house so fast.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Because I had a Ring camera before you came.
And what did I do to your Ring camera when I was at your house?
He said it gotta go. It gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But do you know how, well, I'm sure you do. It's so many people out there that got the Ring camera.
I know.
I feel like because since they have that they are good. So tell us what's not that good. Look, hold on. I gotta put up this comment. Sherry, it's crazy, Sherry. Sherry said, Gerren is awesome and fine.
Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that.
Baby, when I tell you my viewers, my fans, my peoples, my family, baby, there is a whole vibe over here at Peachy Tea Tyme. A whole vibe. Now, Sherry is, I want to say unfortunately, but it's really not unfortunately. But Gerren is married. He's a married man.
Married man.
Don't worry. I did the snooping. For y'all already. I already snooped. So he really is married. But I'm sure he enjoys the compliment, baby.
Absolutely. And I appreciate that. Sherry, let me do your security system. We'll talk about that later. So, to answer your question.
He blushing, y'all. He blushing. But no, go ahead.
Yeah, to answer that question, though, as far as Ring cameras, so when I graduated school, I learned a lot about these, and they're a refresh rate system. So a refresh rate system basically is they don't have 24/7 recording. They capture motion. And this is what a lot of people get kind of thrown off by, where they're thinking, oh, well, I paid the subscription yearly and I get to keep my snippets of motion. That's what you're getting. You're capturing 20 to 30 seconds of snippets of motion. Once it captures the motion, it refreshes. As it's refreshing, any and everything can go on and you never, ever see what happened. They did a huge thing, I think I want to say like 2 years ago, around Christmas time. It's one of the biggest time where Amazon drivers are out, FedEx, UPS dropping off a lot of packages and everything, right? So they did a thing on the news. This was all over, where they were showing how Amazon drivers were dropping off packages at people's house, right there at their doorbell, drop it off, take a picture, walk off, count about 15, 20 seconds, come back, pick that package up, head on out. No one ever saw anything except them dropping the package down. And then all they're thinking is like, dang, well, what happened? That's that refresh rate system. These hackers have got smart. They've been selling the game out here, telling people, hey, this is how you can do this. This is how you can do that. And they are hackable cameras. I don't know if a lot of people remember, I think this was last year, where Ring, all of the whole system just shut down. The whole system just shut down from everybody was like, damn, what's wrong with Ring cameras? I can't log in. Whole system shut down. That's because some of these hackers, they got smart, got into these systems. They looking at any and everything you got going on through these cameras. Ring doesn't have a good privacy barrier around them. I mean, Ring is owned by Amazon. A lot of people don't know that. Everybody think, oh, Ring's owned. Ring is actually owned by Amazon.
Jared, now I know you've been doing this for years, so you better be telling us the right information on my damn show.
Look. Don't make me put. You want me to Google right now?
No, you ain't gotta Google. I trust you. You know, they send anything to me, I'ma direct them straight to Jerry. I said allegedly on the show.
Yeah, but now it's just for me, you know, I try to get people to understand what they're getting into when they actually look at these self-monitoring systems like Ring, Blink. There's a lot of them. I don't even want to go down the list of them and everything. Yeah, but what I'm trying to get people to understand is when you have self-monitoring systems and an actual monitoring system, you really got to know what you're getting yourself into. So for me, personally, for you too, because you're a Vivid member now, we have no worries. We can go anywhere we want. We don't have to worry about self-monitoring our phones if anyone breaks in our house, because guess what? If someone was literally breaking into our house, we get two things. We get an alert on our phone and we get a phone call. And the phone call is from the police, fire department, ambulance, whatever. They're saying, hey, there was something going on at your house. We've already basically dispatched the police, everything to your house. Don't worry, we're going to handle it. That's pretty much what it is when you have a monitored system. So when you have self-monitoring systems like a Ring camera, should I say, let's say someone's breaking in your house and you don't have your phone with you at the time. You're doing anything. I don't know. You're vacationing, having a good time, getting a margarita from the bar. Who knows?
Drinking.
The moment that someone goes by your cameras or wherever the case might be, break into your house and everything, how would you know if you're self-monitoring? The way you're going to know is when you go home and be like, what the fuck?
Exactly. When everything is gone.
Exactly. So it's just another ball game with self-monitoring and everything. And that's what I'm just trying to get people everywhere to understand. That's it.
And this is actually 24-hour monitoring, right?
So 24-hour monitoring, plus you get 24-hour recording too as well. So there's no refresh rate system. These cameras are constantly recording. So let's say, for instance, you decide, hey, what happened around my house at 5:35 with 32 seconds? And it was no motion. I can go back to see exactly what was going on at my house at that time. Can't do that with all these self-monitoring systems. Can't do it at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, Sherry said, that's good information. That's good, because I don't think a lot of us knew that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Y'all know I'm very transparent over here on Peachy Tea Tyme. When I had my doorbell Ring camera, Poolie and myself, Poolie said we ain't finna pay that $4.99, 99 cents, whatever it was a month to record. We just gonna act like it's recording when people come. So, and I'm thankful to God. I'm so thankful to God that we didn't have any type of break-ins while we had the doorbell Ring camera. Have we ever had a break-in? Yes, we have. We didn't have nothing. No alarm system, no doorbell Ring camera. We didn't have none of that. So I'm truly thankful that we didn't have to go through that. But when I tell y'all, I feel more secure now. Everybody that watches, y'all know I got Chewy. And I felt secure because I had Chewy. Because no matter what, I don't care if you just walking past down the street, Chewy's gonna bark. So if I'm back in the back room doing whatever I'm doing, Chewy is gonna bark and let me know that somebody is here. But at the same time, Gerren, Chewy can't record shit. If somebody came while Chewy was barking and did whatever they thought they was gonna do to me without me pulling out my mouse tool on their ass, You know what
Gotcha.
I'm saying? I don't have any type of recording to
Gotcha.
show the police that hey, this was the person, this is what he looked like. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I didn't have that. So
Right.
when I tell y'all, I feel so much better now since I've had this alarm system. I told Gerren, I said, you know how us, I repeat, us, you know how we feel when we get some new devices in our house. You know, we feel like we done upgraded a little bit. We're a little rich right now. Baby, you can't tell me and Mama Peach nothing now. We feel like we is rich. Now, another thing, Gerren, that I also want to let them know that I thought was just completely cool about this system is that not only did I get it, but my parents have it too. And I'm able to see what's going on at my parents' house and
Absolutely.
what's going on at my house. All I have to do is switch. You know,
Absolutely.
switch to his house, switch to my house. And we can get up to how many people to share the Ring app?
Oh, it's
I mean, not the Ring. Oh, shoot. I done said it wrong. Vivid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We're transferring you over. It's okay. I understand you slipped up and said that. It's okay. No worries. No worries. We won't be mad. Not this time.
What? Hold on. Before you answer that question, we gotta go to the chat. I don't know who this is, but IE.RYYL says, can Vivid, and I know the answer to this, can Vivid Camera tell me if my dad steals my chips from the pantry? My Ring camera doesn't. So if it does, damn it, I'm sold. Now, go ahead and answer that question.
So, yes, sir.
I knew the answer.
Yes, sir.
Because he tried to get us, he tried to sell us on it. We said no. We said no.
Yes, sir. If your dad was to steal your chips from the pantry, that Vivid camera will go back and see the moment your dad bust the corner, came around, opened the door. You couldn't even took a picture live. It's going to show you a live feed. You could have took a picture and actually sent it to your dad right in the midst of the crime and said, hey, I see you stealing my chips. Answer is yes.
The answer is yes. It's funny that you say that, IE. I'm calling you IE. IE, it's funny that you say that because I wish Vivid was alive when I was probably about 18 years old. Started driving. I started driving at 16, but had my own car. And Gerren, you met my daddy.
I
you
did.
know my daddy is a whole vibe. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Parked my car behind my daddy when I was living at home with my parents. Parked my car behind my daddy. It was late at night. Called myself sneaking in or whatnot. By the time I woke up the next morning, I had a red car at the time. My daddy had a black truck. I had black paint all on my car.
Ooh.
My door wouldn't even hardly open. And I'm like, did my daddy hit my car? I'm not lying to y'all. I'm dead serious. I called myself checking my daddy. I said, Daddy, you hit my car. Gerren, do you know to this day my daddy say he did not hit my car? And I know he hit my car. But we did not have security cameras back then to where I could have just rewind
and went back and saw the crimes.
Exactly. Exactly. So again, please let everyone know the importance of having an alarm system.
Yeah, it's definitely important. It's a necessity. It's something like when you get a car, you get insurance. When you buy a home, you get home insurance. So it's a thing that a lot of people, unfortunately, we don't think about the big importance of why you should have the security system. Now, I know some people might have their preference in cameras and everything, right? Oh, I want this camera. I want this camera. Some people might want a wired DVR system. That's great. That's cool. What you're doing and how you want to monitor as far as visual around your house, do it. But these monitoring systems for your home is very important. It's not even about just cameras. It's about, I'm going to give you a quick example, and I kind of take this one to heart too. I have in my cul-de-sac, well, let's say my cul-de-sac is about 3 cul-de-sacs. So about 10 houses up, should I say, I have a house. There's a house that was in the cul-de-sac that burned down, completely burnt down. And all I could think about was when it was going on, damn, that's on me. I really thought about that. That's on me because I had been planning. My wife was telling me, hey, we need to walk the neighborhood and just go door to door and just pass out flyers and everything and just tell people, hey, you know, if you're looking to upgrade or, you know, just tell them all the things that we had. And I feel like I slipped and missed out on that opportunity of actually saving that family's house. Because again, not being all about cameras, it's also about smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors. Like a lot of people don't know this too as well. When you get a home, the home has smoke detectors. You see that. You got smoke detectors in probably every room, in general areas of the house and everything. And you're thinking, oh, you're good. Oh, I got smoke detectors. I'm good. Well, what we got to also think is those smoke detectors by code, yes, they have to put those in the house by code to sell homes, rent homes, whatever the case might be. But they're not monitored smoke or carbon detectors. So for instance, God forbid something happens in a home that has regular smoke detectors. Those smoke detectors just beep, beep, beep. It's good for if you're in the house. But what if you're not in the house? What if you're on vacation, you're at work or wherever the case might be, and there's a situation where there's a fire or there's a carbon release? How would you know? You're not there. You're not going to hear the beep, 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 beep. The way that you know, hopefully you're close with your neighbors, and when your neighbors see the fire, they're going to call and say, hey, your house is on fire. But by that time, it's too late. Now, we can't save that house or anything. But with a Vivid system and our smoke and carbon detectors, same scenario, you're not home or anything, and there's a smoke release, carbon release. It hits the signal goes to the registered fire department, police station. They're there. Now we're there to save your valuables, save your assets, and save your peace of mind because you have monitored stuff there. So it's a lot of things that people got to think about when it comes to that. And unfortunately, we don't. We don't.
But Ninja, I'm gonna have to call you a ninja because we on the show. If we wasn't on the show, I'd call you something that. Why you ain't tell me about this?
What? Darling, I put smoke detectors in your house, okay?
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You already got one put up. I put it in the side. I threw it in there for you. Because you know why? Because you didn't ask about it. I still took care of you, though.
Yeah. I told y'all. Gerren is the man, okay? He is the man. I ain't even know. I ain't even know. And y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying because that's what I don't do over here.
See, all you was worried about was them cameras. Like, oh, I can see. And that's what a lot of people think about.
No. I was thinking I'm rich. I'm up there with the white folks. I know they got Vivid.
That's right. And I probably sold them the system.
Exactly. Gerren, you are crazy. Now, one thing about when I did the thumbnail. I love how I came up with the and you guys can see it right there right under Gerren. It says, because danger doesn't send a warning first.
It doesn't. I love that.
I do too.
I love that.
Man, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's going on when we're not at home.
Right.
That's the whole thing. And baby, it's the summertime now. We all trying to be outside, baby. We are all trying to be outside, but we want to be outside and not have to worry about what's going on at home. You know, a lot of us have a lot of expensive things in our house. I'm just playing. I ain't got that much expensive stuff in my house. I got my setup. But I don't want nobody to take my shit, okay? Because I got to do Peachy Tea Tyme. But seriously though, some of y'all got jewelry, expensive jewelry on top of that. Some of y'all paid a lot of money for y'all pots and pans to cook.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Some of y'all paid a lot of money for y'all furniture, all that type of stuff. And you want to make sure that it is protected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm telling y'all, go ahead, get in contact with Gerren. Gerren is on Facebook. He is on Facebook. If you cannot contact him, you can always contact me. I can contact him. Don't even worry about that. But he gonna give all his information on how y'all can find him at the end of the show. So make sure y'all stick around, baby. Make sure y'all stick around.
Absolutely.
Yes. Now we got to get into at least some of these clips. Okay. We got to get in some of these clips.
Let's get it.
Yes. We finna get it, y'all. And we are going to implement how Vivid could have helped some of these families. Okay. That's how we're going to do it tonight. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with the first one. A drive-by shooting. Y'all, we've been hearing about drive-by shootings for the longest. I mean, ever since I can remember, it has been a drive-by shooting. Back in my day, I don't know how old Gerren is, but back in my day, a lot of people, they just didn't have the doorbell ring cameras. I don't know not one person, literally, with me growing up, who had a doorbell ring camera, who had just cameras outside their home. Y'all, a lot of y'all know, a lot of y'all probably don't know. I am from Dowagiac, Michigan. I moved to Saginaw because a lot of y'all know that I'm from Saginaw. So I moved to Saginaw when I was 12, and I don't know not one person, Gerren, that literally had cameras.
Not one person?
Not one person that had cameras when I was a teenager growing up. I do not know one family. And I know a lot of people back then. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead, y'all. We finna go to the Chi. Y'all, I'm gonna need y'all put on y'all seatbelts. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead, get on that plane, take that flight. Because, baby, we on our way to the Chi. And y'all already know the Chi don't play no games when it comes to crime. Okay? So let's check out this video. Here we go.
His friends say 30-year-old Wright came from a big family. They say he and his sister were shot overnight on the 6500 block of South Hermitage.
We grew up together.
Antoine Cabil says he found out Wright, his lifelong friend, died just this morning.
If you know him, you'll love him. Like, he wasn't never no person that like want to come out star and stuff or bullying people.
Police say a 31-year-old man, a 30-year-old man, now identified as Wright, and a 26-year-old woman who friends say was Wright's sister were outside their Hermitage Avenue home when an SUV drove up to them and someone inside fired shots.
For victim number 2, we had a female one shot in her legs and her abdomen. She's in critical.
Dozens of police officers and paramedics were on scene investigating shortly after. Police say the suspected shooters drove away north on Hermitage and no one has been arrested. This happened to take place only about a block away from Think Around the Block. It's a nonviolence community organization here in Englewood who happened to have a very well-attended bike ride last night to fight crime. Hundreds of families, adults, and kids were able to ride the streets of Englewood last night along with a police escort.
Kids don't get a chance to ride their bike through blocks where they're either afraid or their parents are afraid for them to ride bikes.
Patel Perkins is the executive director of Think Outside the Block. They organized the annual bike route that went through areas with the most violence in Chicago.
Historically, every time we've done this ride, according to 7th District data, there's been 0 complaints of any violent crimes in the entire 7th District.
Some people at the shooting scene last night were spotted still wearing shirts from the event. Outreach workers with the nonprofit were seen canvassing the area today as they try to get more information about the deadly shooting.
Especially for an innocent woman who had nothing to do with it, that's unfortunate.
Jason Perry with Integrity and Fidelity, another anti-violence organization, says this is likely an isolated incident, adding the family needs time to grieve.
We haven't had a lot of shootings this year, actually, and a lot of homicides, but one is too many.
In Inglewood, Marissa Sulek, CBS News, Chicago.
All of the victims were taken to University of Chicago Medical Center. Area 1 detectives are investigating.
I forgot to also add now everything on my Facebook, on YouTube. All I see is Vivid commercials now.
That algorithm.
The algorithm ain't nothing to play with, baby. It ain't nothing to play with. But seriously though, this was a drive-by shooting. Rest in peace to the 2 young men that lost their lives. Our hearts and our prayers is going out to the young lady that's in critical condition. We're praying that she pulls through just as well. But you know, it always hurts when we hear that someone that got shot or someone that got killed and everything. But when it happens at their home, damn, that shit hit different, man. When it happened at their own home. A lot of people, we got our Moscow tools at home. We got our Moscow tools in our purses. You know, sometimes you may not have it in the clip. You know what I'm saying? You may not have it on you, so you can't fire back at nobody. Especially when you at home because you think you in your own. I know, I get a little crazy sometimes, Jerry, but I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just ain't got it right then and there, especially when you at home because you feel like you in your own sacred space. How can Vivid help in drive-by shootings, especially at your own home?
So with your own home, you know, that's just a touching story and everything. I hate to even see that something like that's going on. Of course, that's the time that we're in these days and everything. But with something like that, you know, Vivid has a lot of outside deterrents that help when someone's approaching your home. You know, we are the company that a lot of people love to come to Vivid because we have those tracking spotlights. So like some cameras might have a light that just comes on when you're in the area and everything, your detection zone. Our camera has a light where it hits you. And as you walk, that light is walking with you. And you can do several things in your settings and everything where that camera can strobe you. It can like wave at you. It can flood you. It can continuously track you. So that outside layer of deterrent just actually helps with someone even trying to come to your house. They're like, whoa, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah, I might not mess with this house. Let me go over here to this house that has a Ring camera. So, you know, Vivid does specialize in actually outside deterrence. And then just with that live camera that we have, which is it's a 180 view on it and the clarity on it and just the 24/7 recording, you know, a camera can't stop no one from shooting someone, but we could definitely zoom in, get license plate numbers, just, you know, help with the investigation and everything and just try to be able to, you know, bring justice to the table and everything. So that's one thing that I know for a fact Vivid can do. And unfortunately, it's just the situation that happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So being that, you know, we can't stop it, but at least you can say, hey, police officer, I got it on camera.
I got it on
camera. Let's see what we can find.
Yes,
okay?
Absolutely. And even with the fact of those outside deterrents, like I said, that light hit them and it's tracking them and it's going as they going, that might make them think twice, like, they got too much going on. Maybe this ain't the night or something, you know?
Exactly.
It's just always, if you got enough, when a criminal thinks about something, his mind is already going crazy. And he got his mind set on so many thoughts. But if he gets one more thought in his mind, it might change his mind. so it's just like, just hopefully we can do something to deter that situation, that criminal's thought process, and deter that whole night from going bad.
Exactly. Now, keep in mind, you guys, yes, I am here in the A. Gerren is here in the A. But he can have your system set up anywhere. Because
Absolutely.
here at Peachy Tea Tyme, we are everywhere. Like, I have viewers from all over the United States and in other countries just as well. So if you guys are interested, make sure you hit us up. Stick around to the end of the show so he'll give you his information on how y'all can contact him. And again, you can always contact me and I can hook you up, baby. I can hook you up. And plus, we also have a Peachy discount code as well that we're going to give you guys tonight just as well.
Yeah.
That light. Baby, that light is so bright. I pulled in my driveway. Baby, I almost ran into the garage. Even Chewy took his ass outside to use the bathroom at that time. He like, okay, Chewy, okay. He like, what is going on? Hey, Joanna, what's up, boo? Okay, Chewy think you outside, Joanna. He think you outside. Let me calm it down. Now, I am about to play a video, you guys. It's only like 24 seconds. I went snooping. So anytime you come on Peachy Tea Tyme, just know if you are a guest, I'm going to snoop on your pages to see what I can bring to the show. And this was a video that I found on Gerren's page. You guys, please go and find him, okay? Look, Joanna, I ain't playing with you tonight. She calls my dog Clifford. She calls him Clifford. But go on his page, y'all. You guys will see, a lot of different things about Vivint on there. Gerren Smith. It is other Gerren Smiths out there, but I assure you, you will.
It's only one Gerren Smith.
It's only one of him. It's only one of him, though. Okay, and you will notice, you will see. Okay,
that's right.
That guy that was on the show with Peachy. So please go follow him, y'all. But I'm gonna play this video once I play it because it's only 24 seconds. It doesn't. I don't think it had any sound to it, or it had just a little bit of sound. But I want you to let us know what is going on in this video.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to go ahead and play it. Screenshot right now, y'all. Screenshot. If you are interested in getting to know Gerren for Vivint only. You know what I'm saying? Because Gerren going to be a reoccurring guest on Peachy Tea Tyme, and I need to be in good standings with wife. Okay? Okay? So only for Vivint only. Go ahead and screenshot this picture right now. You will see his name down in the corner, and you will also see his picture. So you will know, okay, that's him. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and play it, and you just let us know after it plays what in the world is going on this video.
Gotcha.
And you can hear.
Oh, you can hear it. Now, as you can see, all these gentlemen coming up here trying to break in the cars. Watch what that spotlight do.
Look at it. He took his ass out. We love to see ninjas just take off like that. We're going to play it again. Y'all. Look at it. They thought they was about to hit a lick.
They thought they was going to hit a lick.
They go. They said, where's the doorbell ring? That's what they said. Where's the doorbell ring, Kim?
They going to the house that got Simply Safe or ADT. They ain't playing with Vivint.
Exactly. All those other ones, they don't do this. I haven't seen it. I literally have not seen it. Y'all, I wanted y'all to really see this. And when I tell y'all that light is bright, this is nothing that's for play on here tonight. We're not trying to fabricate anything. y'all already know how I am. I don't even get down like that. You know what I'm saying? If this wasn't something that I believed in, especially for my parents, you know what I mean? We can handle our own over here, as you can see. We ain't even pay for the subscription for the doorbell ring camera. we just said try us if you want to. But seriously though, I feel so much better with my parents being protected by Vivid. I feel like, and y'all gonna probably laugh when I say that. This is what I'm finna say, and it's okay. But the protection that my parents have, I feel like let something go down. Gerren is going to fly his ass down there to my parents' house with his mouse tool. And got that. Try it if you want to, baby. Try it if you want to.
They don't want to try it. I promise you, they don't want to try it. They don't want to try it. When you got that bright orange sign in your yard, people know Vivid. People be like, "Ooh, this ain't the house, y'all. We're gonna have to go to the next one." They know
exactly.
it. They know it. They know it. Just to like piggyback a little bit off that the video that was just shown. So that tracking spotlight that we have, it's a wraparound LED light. So it wraps all the way around the camera. And what it does is it hits you in different ways. So in that video there, they showed how the light came on, it whistled, and then it waved them down. So in the settings, you can change this to, you can change it to many things. You can actually say, hey, if someone steps in my detection zone, I want my light to hit them, track them. You can say if they're there longer than 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 8 seconds, whatever it be, I want it to wave them or I want it to strobe them. Like you tell this light and camera what you want it to do. No other device, no other company does this. That's what makes it so special. It's almost like you're personalizing a security system that's going to do exactly what you want it to do when you want it to do, when you want to do it. These lights, there's a setting on there you can say, I want my lights to come on from dusk to dawn. Like there's so many things that you can do with this system and everything. And it's just, it's a game changer. Vivid was bought out by NRG, which is a huge, major billion-dollar energy company in Houston. And they threw all this money at Vivid. They said, listen, we see the goals, we see the vision. Here's the money. Do whatever y'all need to do. And yeah, Vivid ain't playing.
I'm always somebody do that for Peachy Tea Tyme. and Justice Beyond the Silence, which is my nonprofit organization. Just throw the money to me. I know what to do, baby. I do it. Trust me. Now, I'm sorry. I crack myself up sometimes. That light is everything to me.
It is.
It is everything. Because like you said, it will scare people off. It really will. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And when you are trying to be a criminal, I've never been a criminal before. I stole a couple things before when I was 15, 16 years old. I did from the store. Myers. Shout out to Myers. I stole something from Myers, but I got in trouble. I got caught. I got caught. They didn't have Vivid, but they used their eyes. And they saw me. This is nothing to laugh about because Lord knows I don't want my kids to be out here trying to steal nothing from stores.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
But Vivid is something that is a game changer. And I must say, I got to say it. I got to say what I'm finna say. I got to say
it. Say it.
You hit a lick. Gerren, you hit a lick with this one, baby.
I hit a lick with it.
You hit a lick with this one. You better not ever switch your job, ever. And
I never will.
Exactly. And it covers everybody. Like you can help people in Houston. You can help people here in the A, in Saginaw, Michigan, Detroit, New Orleans, everywhere.
Absolutely.
Now, is you flying to these places to hook it up?
So, this is how it works as far as if you're not in my city, right?
Because Sherry might be wanting you to come to my house. I love you, Sherry.
So when you're not in my city, and also, yeah, because I see somebody just said I just sent him a message. I see that message too. I see that message.
Hey, Carmen. I love you, Carmen.
Carmen, we're gonna get you taken care of, and we're gonna get you that Peachy Tea discount too. So don't worry. Don't worry. I see that message. I'm gonna get with you.
Don't forget about Carmen.
Trust me. I will not. Do I forget about people? How many times you done called me since you got your sister?
Don't say it like that. Yeah, and he answers. If y'all have any trouble,
one thing about me is I try to. So, like I said, I've been doing this for 3.5 years, right? For the half of the year when I started, I was getting my feet wet. I was learning stuff. And for the last 3 years, I'm not trying to, make the big head, but that's why I have been, I've been the #1 sales technician for this company for the last 3 years. And I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. But I do it because, like I told you, I don't work. I love actually taking care of people. So in Atlanta, I am pretty much Georgia, because I'll drive in certain areas and everything in Georgia, but I take care of you hands-on. But when I am dealing with someone, let's say Miami, New York, California, or wherever the case might be, because I sell systems everywhere. I sell a lot of systems outside of Atlanta. It's like I'm right there. It's just I'm not your technician. And what I'm going to make sure of is I pick the technician that I want to do the job. So we have a number system. We can see everything that's going on. I can see who's the best technician in California. I can see who's the best technician in New Jersey, wherever the case might be. I call that technician personally and I say, hey, I need you to do a job for me. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to do the job for me because they know who I am. And that's right. With that customer, I'm on the phone with that customer the whole time until that customer is like, okay, yep, I see everything's going good and stuff. I'm good. That technician is doing the job, but I'm on the phone with that customer. I'm going to give them those discounts that I promise everybody that I can, because there's a lot of things that I can do for a customer that a sales rep cannot do. Sales reps, they are all about commission. They want their commission. They can't give out all the discounts and everything that I can. I'm a sales tech. I don't care if you get a panel and 1 sensor. As long as I make you a customer, I'm taken care of. So I can give you friends and family discounts. I can waive monitoring for 4 months, 6 months. I can give free doorbell cameras. I can give free cameras. I can do whatever it takes to make sure you're happy and get this system. All I got to do is let you believe in it.
You could give the Peachy discount too.
The Peachy discount is actually better than everything I just said. So remember, when we put together this Peachy discount and put this package together for everybody, hey, they gonna jump on it now.
Now, my cousin Faye, hey Faye, I love you. Faye said, don't forget about little old me in Arizona.
We take care of Arizona too.
There you go. Now, Carmen said, but I'm over here in Mississippi Gulf Coast.
We take care of Mississippi. Absolutely. Absolutely take care of Mississippi. All day, every day.
Now, Sherry said, but I would love to watch Sherry. Sherry, quit Sherry, please. I love Sherry.
Where's Sherry located?
Sherry, let us know where you at, baby girl. Let us know where you at. I don't know where Sherry is, but Sherry has been a viewer of Peachy Tea Tyme for a while now. And baby, when I tell you, she is a whole vibe. I don't know where she is. So I'm happy that you did ask that question. And I'm sure she's going to respond and she's going to let us know.
There you go.
Let's go ahead and get into this next clip. Gerren, I told you the time be flying. Didn't I tell you that?
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock already.
Oh, keep it going. Let's go.
I told Darren, y'all, I said the time is going to fly and we're going to have a great, great time tonight. So, Sherry going to let us know where she at. But first, let's go ahead and get into this next clip, y'all. This is sad, Gerren. And Gerren, a lot of people, you know, when they come to me and they're like, oh, I want to partner with you, or I would like to be a co-host, or they want to do something with Peachy Tea Tyme, but then it comes to the videos and the clip, you know, and it wears on their spirit. And I let people know all the time that God built me for this. Okay? Built me for this. Shout out to Yacht Life podcast. I went on there. He had me on as a guest. And he asked me the question, how do I handle dealing with so much crime? And the answer was simple. It's so much going on. I don't have time to just, you know, soak into one. I got to keep it going. I got to keep showing y'all what's going on in what's going on in Houston, what's going on in New Orleans, what's going on everywhere. So that's what keeps me going. So again, this one right here, it hit different. It hit hard. Rest in peace to this 1 year old.
Oh, God. I don't know anything right now. My grandson gone. I just want justice. The fast way.
Tonight, the family of a 1-year-old little boy shot and killed by a police officer in North Mississippi calling for justice as the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation now takes over that case. Hi, thanks for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. An adult was also injured after that shooting that started as a shoplifting call at the Walmart in Senatobia. WRG's Caitlin Barker is live in Senatobia tonight. And Caitlin, you spoke with those relatives just hours after that incident today.
Good evening, Shay. Well, I spoke with many relatives right now. They're very upset and understandably very emotional. And they tell me right now they have more questions than answers.
We don't really know anything. We don't know why it happened or whatever. All we know is that a car was shot up and a 1-year-old baby was killed.
A family is heartbroken after 1-year-old Cohen Wiley was shot and killed during an officer-involved shooting at the Walmart on US 51 Sunday afternoon. According to NBI investigators, the incident involved Senatobia police officers and the Tate County Sheriff's Office. The NBI says law enforcement officers were responding to a shoplifting call. When officers arrived, they, quote, encountered 2 subjects and a juvenile child fleeing the store. Police say when they attempted to stop the vehicle, the driver drove in the direction of the officers, almost striking one. That's when an officer, quote, discharged their weapon before the vehicle fled at the scene.
It didn't have to happen this way. It could have been handled differently.
LaCole Wiley, a relative of those involved in the incident, says she doesn't understand how a shoplifting call could lead to a child being shot and a woman in critical condition that she believes was over diapers.
Senatobia, Mississippi policeman shot, open fire in a public setting over allegedly some Pampers.
After the shooting, authorities say the driver, along with the child's mother and the child, came to the local hospital where 1-year-old Cohen Wiley was pronounced dead and another individual had critical injuries.
I'm just lost for words, to be honest.
Everybody held accountable.
Someone need to be held accountable for it. It's just not right.
While this family grieves the loss of little Cohen Wiley, they tell me getting justice for the little boy is a top priority.
Everything and everybody that was involved need to be held accountable. I'm not giving up until I get justice. It's a must.
Now, this investigation is ongoing and it's currently being conducted by the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation. Now, the Senatobia Police Department also released a statement saying, in part, quote, "We are committed to full transparency. As the investigation progresses and facts are verified, we will share as much information as possible," end quote. I'm Caitlin Barker reporting live for your news leader, WREG News Channel 3.
Okay.
All right, you guys. That was so sad to hear.
That's sad.
Yes.
That is sad.
But Vivint also can protect these businesses.
Yes.
I have a lot of people that own their own businesses, whether they're Black-owned small businesses, Black-owned big businesses, or just whoever, white, Asian, whoever. You know, they all have businesses. How can you guys protect them?
Yeah, so all businesses, like say, all it is just checking off is that this is a residential or commercial area. So even with business, we definitely take care of business too. It's that was a sad story. That was a real sad story there. A 1-year-old losing his life. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a little touching there. That really was touching. But yeah, we definitely can do commercial buildings too as well. We don't really have a cap on anything unless you're getting into something where you're doing more than 12 cameras for a certain area. Then even with something like that, we still can split the cameras up and actually add in another panel, so we could actually add 12 more cameras. So at the end of the day, we can cover commercial buildings too as well. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Mama Peach is in the building.
Hey, Mama Peach.
Mama, tell Gerren hi. Now, Sherry said that she is in Newport, Washington.
Newport.
You can cover Newport, Washington.
Come on, man. I can cover Newport and everywhere around it.
Look, Carmen said over diapers. Yes, Carmen, over diapers.
Over diapers.
There's so many people out here that's trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? And they got these little kids. We've had clips on here where they're trying to just steal milk for their kids. You know, people are having a hard time out here. They are having a hard time, Gerren.
Yeah.
And what are the rates looking like for Vivint? Because I think that's, to me, alarm systems and y'all may think I'm crazy for saying this, but I'm just gonna say it. But alarm systems and life insurance. Yeah. Those are the two things that we try to put on the back burner.
Yep, we do. We absolutely do. You're right about that. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't sound too crazy, do I?
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay. We try to put those two things on the back burner, but we don't realize how important it is to have those two things.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So when I say that this whole alarm system is so important to have,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds scary. Don't get me wrong. It sounds scary that you in your house, you kicking it. It's just you by yourself, because we got a lot of single parents out there. So it's just you and your kids in the household, and then boom, your alarm just going crazy. The little light going crazy because somebody's out there. I think that it still gives you time to call 911.
Yeah.
Especially with that light, the way the light works. It still gives you time to call 911. It still gives the police officers time to come out there to your home, depending on where you live at. I'm just keeping it 100. You know, sometimes police gonna take forever because you over there in the hood and everything. No problem.
Well, I will say this though.
Okay.
With a Vivint system, because we pay so much for these cellular tires and all of this firmware and everything, if you was to hit your button on your Vivint panel or on your smartphone, they Johnny on the spot.
Okay.
They Johnny, because we are known for a fast response. So it's the reason we pay so much. It's like, hey, if our customers, clients hit this dial, we need y'all there. We need y'all there, and they are there. They're there fast, like really, really fast. You get I had a client of mine call me, and she was just wanted to call me and say, "Hey, Gerren, I just want to tell you this. I've had no issues or anything, but I just wanted to say thank you because the response that I've gotten off of just a false alarm, and it was her going into the house and forgetting her 4-digit code. And she's like, panicking and everything, couldn't find her phone to disarm the phone. And when the alarm went off, she got a call from her panel, and the police were like 2 minutes right there. And she's like, whoa, and she's telling everybody, it's false alarm, it's me and everything. I couldn't remember everything, got everything situated. But she just called me and was like, I've never seen a fast response like this before. And it made her feel comfortable in her environment too as well. So that's just a good thing about this system.
And one thing that you showed us, and you're gonna have to help me with it, I'm sorry, but I do remember it. You showed us a panel on the what do you call it? On the panel.
Kickstand?
On the panel itself, the kickstand. You showed us how you can go to emergency. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And you just hit the button. What was the ones on there? It was other ones on there too.
So it's actually and it's funny here. I'm gonna pull up my panel. I don't know if y'all can actually see it. I'm gonna try to show it.
We can
Can
see
you see it?
Yes.
So
y'all, that's what it looks like, y'all.
If I do here, I have an emergency tab where I have police, ambulance, and fire department. And if I hold this for 2 seconds, they hear. When I say they hear, they hear. So this is a smart hub panel. This is something that you would get with the system. You'll of course do everything on your phone too as well, but you do have this here where you can actually see your camera. So I can see all my cameras here. I can actually click it big, and this is nighttime too.
Yeah, y'all can hear the birds chirping.
Yeah,
You can actually hear the birds chirping.
It's good quality and everything. I can actually change my thermostats and everything because you got smart home stuff that's actually added to it. So I can change my thermostats from here and my phone too as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a great system. It's a really, really great system. I love my Vivid system. I love it, and hell, I don't even have to work for them, and I love them.
Show us one more time. Show it to us one more time.
Sure.
So they can see. Like, y'all, this is really, really amazing. And again, you can actually, if you want to have your kids' apartment on there, your mama and daddy on there, will actually be able to see everyone and what's going on in their home. That's one of the biggest things.
Everything's two-way voice too, so I can talk through my panel. Hey, what are y'all doing out there? And I just release to listen.
Yeah, my kids love that, y'all. They love it. They was over Gigi new house, and my mama said, go outside and check on daddy, y'all. Because he was in the backyard, just sitting in the backyard, enjoying his backyard. And my mama was trying to hop over there to the door, for the back door. And Kirsten said, Gigi, you know that all you got to do is just come to the panel. And I didn't even tell her. I didn't even tell her this. And she was like, you know, you could just come over here and you could talk to him outside. And my mama was like, what? I can?
Yeah.
Like, she was very, very surprised behind that. She really was. Look, Mama Peach is happy for Vivid Home System. Yes, she is, y'all. She's very happy. And they haven't even moved in. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't even say that. They in there. They in there right now. They at home.
It don't matter. That Vivid system is protecting it no matter what.
No matter what. If they wasn't there, Vivid will protect them.
Yeah, Vivid is there 24/7.
Exactly. If they're not there, Vivid is there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And then I think you were going to say something to me about as far as cost and everything for this.
Yes, the cost.
Right. So
I got a little sidetracked. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I got you. So the thing with this system, we are definitely wanting people to have home security. And a lot of people, especially like when you move into a new home or something, first thing you're thinking, oh, I got to buy this. I got to buy a TV. I got to buy a couch. I got to do this. You know, have all these expenses with moving companies and everything. So I know that it can be like, dang, I got too much going on. Vivid is helping people actually get systems where they're going to tell you, you don't have to purchase this equipment straight out. You don't. That's the great thing about it. They will basically put the purchase of the equipment into your monthly bill and basically do a financing for you, so you don't have to come out your pocket. And especially if I hook your system up and everything, if I do it, you pay like $20.
You got the hookup, baby. You got the
get the but so just to give you kind of an example, what Vivid does is they basically give you two bills that makes one bill. And it's equipment bill and your monitoring bill. Once the equipment is paid off, then you're only paying your monitoring bill. So just to give y'all kind of an example, let's say, just throwing numbers out, let's say if your equipment bill was $40 a month, and let's say your monitoring bill is $40 a month, you have an $80 bill for the month. Once the equipment is paid off, then you're only paying $40 a month. Now you own the system. System is transferable. So let's say, for instance, you decide you want to up and leave and you want to move. We come back in, strip everything out, put it back in the boxes for you. Long as you don't move to Jamaica, meaning out the country, any city, any state that's inside the nation and everything, we put it back into that new house, home, townhouse, wherever the case might be, and register it to that new address. So you're investing in a security system that you'll never have to do this again. That's the great part about this. It is. It definitely
give you a round of applause for that.
And I'm not a salesman. I'm not a salesman.
Then what is you? No, I'm just playing. He family. That's what he is. He family. Now, when you say that you guys will come back out, you know, because a lot of people definitely worry about that. I was one of those people because I forgot to ask you, you know, when you hooked everything up, if I decide to move, you ain't gonna be mad that you had to come and hook everything up and then take it back down.
No, absolutely not. No. The whole thing is, I know if I set you up in one place and you got to take everything down and you go into this new home, I comfortably know you're protecting in that new home too as well. So I've done my job. My job that I do in the beginning will help you all the way to the end. That's what I love about it. That's what I love about that system. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all better get on this system. Now, we already got Carmen. Carmen said, I'm going to go ahead and contact them. I already tried.
Yeah, Carmen already reached out. So I will be first thing tomorrow. I'm talking to you, Carmen.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, we are on our last clip for tonight, y'all. When I tell you, I have enjoyed Gerren so much. This is not going to be the last time that y'all see Gerren on the show.
Nah.
We have already talked about it. He will be a reoccurring guest to try to make sure that you guys get the protection that you need.
Absolutely.
Not that you want, but
it's
what
that
you need.
It's what you need.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, we want to act like we rich and all that. we want to, but at the same time, he's gonna show y'all and put together a system that is what you needed. I gotta add this too. I actually contacted the customer service line to get Vivid. I had two people that gave me Vivid information for the people that came to their home and hooked it up. You know, they homeboys or whatever. They didn't answer the phone. They didn't answer the phone. So I ended up having to call the 800 number for my parents. Not for me, but for my parents. Because I really wanted them to be protected coming to a new area, basically. And when I called that 1-800 number, the lady, and please forgive me, Gerren, but I got to be honest over here at Peachy Tea Tyme. Mm-hmm. The lady, and she was a white lady, she gave my parents so much stuff. So many cameras, sensors, all of that.
Yeah.
And she told me, she said, when the technician get there, if he feels that you don't need all of that, he will take some away.
Yeah.
And when I tell y'all, Gerren, when he got there, and Gerren, I love you for this. Gerren was like, she gave you 15 sensors. You don't need 15 sensors. You know, Gerren could have been like, okay, I'm finna put these sensors up, all 15.
No.
I'm finna make me some extra money and all that. But no, Gerren was like,
Yeah.
y'all don't need all these sensors. I'm finna
Yeah.
put this sensor up because in case somebody decide to lift up your window, because I be paying attention, Gerren. He said, in case they decide to lift up your window, but your window stay locked, what is they gonna do?
Break
I said,
it.
break the window. He said, exactly. So he put up sensors in my parents' home to where if they even think about breaking a window, baby, they done. They done. You're going to jail. And hopefully prison.
No, that's true. And what that is like I was telling you, these sales people, you know, I hate to say it, they're part of the company, so I'm not going to downplay them or anything, but
and I'm not downplaying her either. She was amazing.
It's just certain ones, they load packages up and they're hoping for the best. And when I say hoping for the best, they're hoping the customer is going to get all of that stuff. And depending on what technician you get, all technicians are not equal. That technician might go in there and just run with it. But for me, because I'm so passionate about this and everything I do with this company, I do it with integrity. And I'm looking at it where I treat everybody's house like mine. I treat everybody's mother like I would treat my mother, or their father like I treat my father. I'm not going to let nobody, what's a good way of saying rape that ass?
Take advantage.
Nobody take advantage of any of my customers. I'm just not going to let it happen. It's not going to happen on my watch. So being that I can adjust things and everything and even save a customer money, or if there's something that I see that might help them and it might be a little bit extra, there's a reason I'm putting it on that package. It's because I've talked to you, I've seen your story, I see what your environment, I see how you're moving and everything. It's just you want to customize this package to the customer's needs. Not every customer is going to have the same package. And that's what you get with me. When I build a package for you, it's a blank package. And people be like, why do you build a blank package? Because this package is not for me, it's for my customer. So when we're on site, they're building their package. I'm not going to let a sales rep say, hey, you need this, you need that, you need 15 sensors, you need all of this stuff. Nah, how do you know what these folks need? No, the way I do it, blank package. I'm going to put a doorbell camera and I'm going to put a panel on there. I'm going to give you my friends and family discount and give you like $300 worth of free sensors. But from there, you're going to tell me, what do you want? What do you need? I will give you some of my ideas and advice, but at the end of the day, it's your home. I want to make sure you're comfortable with everything. From there, we build the package on site. Their way is no more install fees. Everything's associated with an install fee. But the way that I set it up, I avoid all those install fees because we're building everything from scratch, knocking out the middleman and making sure that the customer has the lead on everything.
But Carmen said, okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Tomorrow. I'm hitting you up tomorrow, Carmen.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, you guys, we have came to our last clip for the night. I saved this clip for last because there was a camera in place. Now, was it vivid? I'm not sure. I'm be honest. I'm not sure if it was vivid.
I'll let you know if it was.
He said he'll let you know. But there was a camera in place. And this just goes to show you all how important it is to have a camera. No matter where you are. No matter where. You know what I'm saying? Cameras are definitely needed. So let's go ahead and let's rock this one out. Here we go.
Trackdown looks back at a case from March with an arrest that was made in May, 1,200 miles away in Raleigh, North Carolina. Two big surprises. A tiny taillight led detectives to their suspect, the ex-wife of a man shot 18 times who survived the the surprise attack disguised as a pizza delivery. Fox 4 Sean Rabb has the update.
It's not all the time that we see an ex-wife or ex-husband or ex-spouse carry out an alleged act like this.
Yes, sir. This is my first one, too.
Detective Michael Bowie says his first such case involves this woman, Marquita Marie Rice, arrested and jailed in North Carolina, where she's fighting extradition back to Texas, charged with aggravated assault, deadly weapon, family violence. Was the ex-wife, is she the person who carried out the shooting on Sedona Lane?
Yes, sir. She was.
March 1st, Ring doorbell caught the March attempt to kill her ex-husband. A fake pizza order is called to an address in the 1800 block of Sedona Lane. When the delivery driver arrives, a person creeping from behind the garage opens fire. The ex-husband is hit and goes down, and the person with the gun, police say the ex-wife, Marquita Marie Rice, goes back and shoots more shots, leaving in a silver Chevy that Detective Bowie tracked by its taillights.
From all the way from Georgia to Dallas and back, and from Raleigh to Georgia, from Georgia to Dallas.
And the tail light connected you to the car.
The tail light that make big difference for my case.
Marquita Marie Rice in jail in North Carolina. But if you know anything about this shooting or Rice or the car she was in March 1st, Detective Bowie wants to hear from you.
214-671-3538, or they can contact me by email, michael.bowie@dallaspolice.gov.
Detective Michael Bowie has her in custody. They got to get her back here from North Carolina. But if you have any information about what happened, he put his number up for you. Let's take another look at it right now. That's his number. Get at him. Go ahead. If you have any information, give him a call.
And you can watch past trackdown stories.
All right.
Vivid camera.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
That was not a vivid camera.
Well, the camera did catch her though.
That's
but
good.
If it wasn't for a camera,
that's
you
right.
know, we trying to get y'all to get vivid for real.
That's,
all jokes
right.
aside. But a camera, a small camera,
Yeah.
is what caught that tail light.
And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Yeah.
And Gerren already told y'all, Vivid can capture the license plate, the damn tail light,
Mm-hmm.
the color of the car, what car it was. I think Vivid can even show who was in the car. If it was 5 people, 6 people, or 1.
It might.
Exactly. But y'all, that's how important it is. She has been caught. You know, my heart goes out to the family.
Yeah.
Of the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think they say he made it. I can't remember. But still, if it wasn't for a camera, period, point blank,
Yeah.
they probably wouldn't have never known that
Yeah.
it was a lady that did this. Now, don't ask me about that pizza man. I don't know. I don't know if he was part of it or if he wasn't part of it. But all I see is that he got the hell on. He was not at that donut mall. But y'all, we have came to the end of the show. Gerren, I had so much fun with you tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for letting me come on and, you know, do what I could do and just talk to the people and everything. I had an amazing time. This won't be the last time, of course. Definitely will not be the last time. Definitely won't. No, I love everything. I love the show. I love what you're doing and everything.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Wonderful.
Gerren, I would like to ask you in front of everybody that's watching tonight, I would like to ask you to come back on Peachy Tea Tyme at least once a month to just educate us, you know,
Gotcha.
and, you know, try to get you some sales just as well. But please come back. But Sherry said, great time, baby, great time. Clock it. We have laughed tonight. We have, you know, we got a little emotional with some of these clips and everything.
Yeah.
But when I tell you, I would love for you to come back onto Peachy Tea Tyme once a month as a regular. To
Absolutely.
just try to make sure that we get these families protected.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
Definitely, absolutely. Like I'll definitely come on. I'll definitely, any type of updates and everything I can give you, I will. And if anybody is just interested and just wanting to hear more about Vivid, any type of quotes or anything, you can definitely reach out to Miss Peachy, because Miss Peachy got the discount for y'all. So I'm telling y'all right now, Miss Peachy got a discount that is unbelievable. So you have to tell me that you got the information from Miss Peachy Tyme. You have to. If not, you're gonna get the Gerren discount. But Miss Peachy Tea Tyme got a whole nother discount for y'all right now. I'm telling you. And you can reach out to me, first name dot last name at vivid.com. That's how y'all can definitely reach out to me. Again, my first name, Gerren Smith at vivid.com. Definitely reach out to me and I'll take good care of y'all.
And they can also find you on Facebook.
Facebook, yes. Definitely can find me on Facebook too as well.
Gerren Smith.
Yes.
Gerren Smith on Facebook. You guys, the discount code, okay? Write it down, whatever you got to do. But you really shouldn't even have to write it down if you're watching right now. You shouldn't have to write it down, because if you're watching, I already know you've been watching for a long time. So the discount code is simple. Peachy Tea
Tyme.
That's it. That's
Bingo.
it. We didn't even make it hard for y'all. We didn't make it hard for y'all at all. The discount code is Peachy Tea Tyme. I will go ahead. I will post it on my pages just as well, so you guys will know. Again,
Absolutely.
Gerren, I thank you so
No
much.
problem. No, I thank you. Thank
You're
you.
so welcome. Mwah.
Thank you.
I laugh,
Thank you.
I joke, I kiki. Sometimes I may even act like a little blondish sometimes. I think I was getting on Gerren nerve, like, I know you heard what I said, girl. Even Pooley had to apologize. He was like, tell Gerren I said I'm sorry. Tell him I'm sorry. But I told Gerren, when it comes to Peachy Tea Tyme, baby, I'm in my element, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
I do my thing. I definitely do my thing. So y'all, please, whatever you do, we trying to make a difference.
That's
y'all
right.
know that. We
trying to make a
sure that
change.
we're safe. Yes, trying to make a change. Trying to make sure that we are all safe when we are at home. When we are in our own businesses. For those that got their own businesses, okay? We want to make sure that you all are safe. As far as the businesses, also, we want to make sure that your customers are safe when they come to your business.
That part.
That part. You may not have the right insurance that you're supposed to have. We all trying to get a little hookup and stuff, so you might not have the right insurance, but you don't have the right. Don't laugh. They done messed up the game when they done put me and Gerren together, baby. They done messed up the game. Don't worry, y'all gonna get a full notice when Gerren comes back. Okay, we all know.
I can't wait.
Well, Gerren, if you can stick around just for about 5 seconds after I end the broadcast, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all with a little Willie Hine. Y'all know I love me some Willie Hine. I'm gonna meet him one day, and I'm gonna bring him on the show one day just as well. So y'all go ahead, check out this short little video, and Gerren gonna be back. Okay, he gonna be back. And Sherry, when he come back, Sherry, he's still gonna be married, okay? He's still gonna be married, Sherry. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for joining tonight. Please make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday. We do have a special family that's coming in on Wednesday. A young lady that lost her son due to senseless gun violence. Baby, when I tell y'all, you do not want to miss it. Okay? She has his last words that he spoke when he was murdered, execution style, at the age of 17, baby. So don't miss out. Come and support this family, this mama, baby. She needs every bit of our support on Wednesday, 9:00 p.m. in Eastern time. All right. If you can't reach out to Gerren and you wanna be like, I can't find them, contact Miss Peachy. Baby, I got you. Yeah, we gonna clock that T, baby. All right, Gerren, stick around till I end the broadcast. I just want to talk to you just for a couple seconds, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye, y'all.
I love you. Bye.
Alright, so Slim, you still got the wave. Alright. Sonya Blaine, what up, though? Kenny Misfit, what up, though? Two eye, man. Two eye, man. What? Two eye, man. What?
I'm in the clouds when I'm with you. Girl, what's your name? I hope this don't offend you. Tastes like cocaine. I didn't think I'd get you. I get so high now. Now I'm feeling for you, baby. Where's the light?
Baby, long roses of white and proud of blue. This feels like love,
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love.
on it. Boy, I send you out of reach when I ride on it. What you lacing in my weed, put my life on my. Well, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
Bella, it's a vibe in the function. Is that trouble or something? Where this shit was by dead, girl, till I end up coming out rap like I signed a dungeon. Yeah, like big boy Dre now. Try to kinda look like Bay now. I'ma shoot my shot like Jay now. Shit, I shoot like right now. Home team girl like straight now. I don't got a little love to make a way now. If you scared, go to church like gay now. But ain't scared, I'm with a DJ now. She said I pass on the hot movie blade now. But I like them blocks, okay now. Shit, I shade them. I said, girl, your love is so guitar. Now let me play on that. I play your favorite song, God Clash, let me stay on it. I knew it was a smash when I featured Sonya Blade on it. 4 years later, caught her up and hit replay on it. Girl, I had you spending all your funds. Hit you with this rock and you think that I'm cheating Peter Gunn. Say some shit like, nigga, did you smoke crack before you came over? You remind